Right, hello, and welcome back to the shed. Firstly, I apologise for the fact that it's been 2 years since the last video. I know I said I was going to do a lot of work on the XJR, but things just got in the way. I started this channel during COVID 2 years ago, and since then, obviously, COVID finished. We all went back to work. I had other things on my plate. I got a new bike, which took up a lot of my time. But anyway, blah, 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 we're back. The new bike's down in the other shed. I've got the XJR back up here. I've already done quite a bit on it, which I completely forgot to video. But there's still a lot of interesting stuff to do, a few tutorials. Yeah, let's get into it. So starting at the back, what have we done here? We chopped the back off there. We moved that bracket backwards a bit, I think, no, forwards, to act as a brace for these couple of brackets I put to take the new seat unit. Got some LED indicators. I couldn't think of a good place to put them, so I used them as shock absorber top mount bolts. Don't worry, they're in quite tight. I did all this fabrication without the rear wheel or swing arm on, and I didn't realise just how low the light was going to be on the tyre. So when I put it all back together, I figured that there wasn't enough room to get a number plate in here, except at a really silly angle. So what I've done is I've made a bracket and stuck it down the bottom there. Moving forward, obviously I had to do something with all the wiring that was, so I just tucked that in there like that. Taking the airbox out, carbs are out obviously. The airbox isn't going back in. Instead I'm going to be fitting these. So as a consequence of that, taking the airbox out and fitting cone filters, and also with straight through exhaust, and this is straight through, I've taken the baffles out, you're going to be pushing a lot more air in the engine, and so because of that you're going to have to increase the fuel mixture. Now the easiest way of doing this is with a project kit. Yes, I'm putting a stage 3 in, which I've already done, and in hindsight I should have filmed that, but it's pretty easy. You buy the kit, you get the whole lot. You get the new jets. In fact, you get 12 jets. You get 3 sets of 4 jets in different sizes, and they tell you which ones to use for what application you're going to. You get a new pilot jet, and you even get a drill to drill out the piston. So moving up front, I've stuck clip-ons. This bar's in here just to hold the clip-on in place while the front forks are off. The front forks are down in my other shed. I've just done the seals on those. Also something I should have filmed that I didn't. So they're going to be back up shortly. What else? Oh yeah, we've got to do the clutch on it. So I'll try and remember and film that. And that's about it. So the first job is I've got my thing set up here to balance the carbs with. That's just to put fuel in, but you don't balance the carbs with that. It's to put fuel in because I haven't got the fuel tank here. So that's the first job. Although I might static balance them first and video that. Bench balance them. It might be useful to someone. It's not 100% accurate, but it'll get you most of the way there, and then you can just finish them off with the vacuum gauges. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.